Give me your 5 top NBA prospects and start with number 1.
And number 1, I'm going with the obvious is Evan Mobley. The way he plays, he's a unicorn. He's shooting 30% from the 3 right now, but defensively he dominates the game and his skill level can be extremely higher. If he ever shoots 36 or higher, he can be definitely the number 1 pick, but he's obviously a top 3. And you can't teach the things he does with his height and his skill and his ability to play and be unselfish and pass the ball. And I would love to be his teammate and throw lobs, get out and transition him and get him in transition above the rim, above the square, but he's dynamic. And second, I'm going with a guy who reminds me of a young D. Wade. His name's Joshua Christopher. He's dynamic with the ball. He's great off the bounce. He's tenacious, and he moves like an undersized guard, but he's 6'5". He's powerful and strong. And during the recruiting process, I talked to Juwan Howard. He thought the same thing. He was like D. Wade. And unfortunately, and fortunate for him, we won't see him mature 4 years in college to show us that transition. But he's going to have a great opportunity to play ahead and make strides at the next level. And then third, I'm coming to Zaire Williams. He's great. He's from Stanford. He's smart. He's intelligent. He reminds me of DeMar Johnson, who played at Cincinnati in the early 2000s and on the Kenya Martin teams were number 1 in the country. He's 6'8", he can play, he can shoot, he can dribble off the bounce and attack the basket. And, you know, in transition, he's dynamic with windmills and 360s. And then we started getting into, you know, the X factor guys who can play off the bounce and do amazing things for winning programs at the next level. Even this level, I'm going Oscar da Silva. He's a guy to remind me of a teammate that I had, and he became more appreciated over his career. And Matt Barnes, he can play off the bounce. He's attacking the rim, making plays. He's a great teammate. He plays the right way. And then lastly, we're going to finish up with McKinley Wright. And this is going to be a matchup we're going to see today.
Yeah. And
it's going to be a dynamic matchup. McKinley Wright reminds me of Eric Bledsoe, but he shoots the ball better. McKinley at the next level will be more aggressive offensively because of the spacing and all of the playmaking that you have to do from that point guard position. And that's where he will really flourish. So I hope these guys get a chance to get into individual workouts, whether they stay or decide to come back. McKinley, who knows? I know he is a senior, but you know he has options. I think he's going to leave, obviously, and he's going to be fun to watch throughout their entire careers. Hopefully I can be in the gym with him at some time to give him some pointers, because that game at the next level is all about the details.